The entire door falls on the bank inspector. It's 1973. Your parents want a house. A local contractor named Bob takes the job. Months pass. Walls go through bathtubs. Kitchen cabinets hang from drywall. The garage door faces the living room. Nothing works. The bank demands you sign anyway. Bob threatens to sue. You're terrified and broke. Your attorney smiles at the paperwork. He calls a meeting. Everyone shows up. Your lawyer places a single document down. Remove the house immediately. Bob's lawyer reads it. His face goes pale. You built this on land you don't own. The bank's attorney starts yelling. Nobody owns the property except your parents. The bank can't foreclose on a house that doesn't exist. Bob must tear it down himself. He loses everything. The bank loses everything. Your parents keep their land, untouched. Comment below who was wrong here. You get to decide his entire future. Your stepbrother stole over $130,000 from your dying father. He abused his power of attorney. You filed charges. You got a restraining order. Now the victim's advocate calls you with a choice. Prison for 15 years, or work release with monthly payments? You think hard. Prison means he's free eventually, but monthly payments? That means decades of him working. Every paycheck reminds him. Every dollar goes to you. You choose work release. He accepts the plea deal. Felony elder exploitation. Guilty. Here's the twist. The judge orders him to pay back every penny, $300 monthly. Do the math. That's 36 years of payments. 36 years knowing you're the reason. He'll be in your life forever. Comment below who is wrong here. She grabs your throat and starts punching. Your neck is bleeding. You're a wheelchair user, she knew that. For months she's parked illegally. Blocks your apartment entrance. Your landlord told you to document it, so you're taking photos when she storms out screaming. You try walking away, she gets in your face, you shove her back instinctively, that's when she attacks. Your neighbors pull her off. Police arrive. Paramedics take you to the hospital. You press charges expecting probation for her, but when officers arrest her at home, they find everything. Stolen car, no insurance, no license, used needles everywhere. Her 8-year-old child present, a stolen gun on the wall. The kid recorded the whole attack. She's now facing 30+ years, lost her child to foster care, lost her home, lost everything. Comment below who was wrong here. You discover a hacker inside your server. He's stealing data, running a bot network. Everything. You dig deeper, find his secret control app. It's open source, so you do something brilliant. You modify it, turn it into a trap, then replace his real app with yours. For 6 months you watch, you collect everything. His email, his addresses, his family's phone numbers, his passwords, every single account he ever created. You take control of them all, then you send one final email. To his internet provider, you threaten to insult Indonesia's monarchy online. Those laws carry 15 years in prison. The hacker vanishes that day, disappears completely, never comes back, not once in 15 years. Comment below who was wrong here. Your neighbor destroys your entire garden overnight. You spent months growing flowers and vegetables. Greg hated it, called it untidy, demanded it gone. You tried reasoning with him. He destroyed everything anyway. Your bird bath was smashed. You were devastated and furious. Then you got an idea. Water retention crystals. Harmless little things, but they absorb massive amounts of water. You spread hundreds across his perfect lawn. A storm hit the next day. His yard transformed into a swamp. Every step felt like a waterbed. The grass never recovered. He had zero proof. Your community noticed what happened. Neighbors helped rebuild your garden better than ever. They brought plants and seeds. Your garden became a gathering place. Greg got the message loud and clear. He became a lot nicer. Sometimes creative solutions work best. Comment below who was wrong here. You find a dying dog abandoned in the street. You can't leave her there. Your wife arrives with a blanket. The owner emerges and claims she's fine. You refuse to give her back. You rush the dog to the shelter next morning. Animal control confiscates his other dog too. Unfortunately, the poor girl doesn't survive. Your heart breaks, but you're not done. His house sits on your walking route. Your dog always poops 2 houses before. Perfect timing. You start leaving bags on his roof every single day, then twice daily. For an entire year, he stops cleaning them off eventually. His roof becomes covered. You print flyers with Sally's photos. You distribute them to every neighbor. Even after moving, you return monthly, 1 fresh bag, a reminder he hasn't forgotten you. Comment below. Who was wrong here? You marry his best friend instead of him. You're a full-time student supporting your disabled mother. Your fiancé works 40 hours weekly. He refuses to help with anything. Then you discover he cheated on Christmas. He planned leaving but never told you. 3 months pass. He's still on your couch. He's freeloading and acting entitled. You're furious watching him swipe dating apps. You tell him you'll sleep with his best friend. You actually message that friend. Turns out he hates your ex too. You two connect immediately and start dating. He's honest about everything from day one. 2 years later, you marry him. You graduate with your bachelor's degree. You're halfway through your master's now. He has a stable, specialized career. Your ex, he got kicked out. He never even dated that girl. Comment below, who was wrong here? You dump an entire pallet of expensive cedar wood. It's sitting in mud at a completely wrong address. You're a courier. A customer orders decking material. He gives you an old industrial park address. You call to confirm. He goes off, tells you to stop asking questions, says put it exactly where the paperwork says. So you do. You drive to the coordinates. There's a rusty gate. Empty dirt lot. Nobody around. You unload everything against the fence. You take your photo. Delivery complete. 3 hours later, your boss calls you in. The customer meant his home address. He used his old business address by mistake. He's furious about the ruined wood. Your boss plays the recorded call. The guy told you not to ask questions. He has to pay for everything again. Comment below, who was wrong here? Your boss says price tags need his approval. Nobody touches them without him. He repeats it twice. You work retail. Prices change constantly. He's never there. You ask what happens if a promo ends while he's gone. He says leave it. Don't touch anything without him present. Days later, a weekend sale ends. The discounted tag is still up. Customers grab the item expecting the lower price. You explain the rule he made. You have to honor the sale price. This happens over and over. When he finally arrives, he sees the damage. He asks why nobody changed the tag. You repeat his exact words back to him. He stands there silent. He realizes his mistake. The rule quietly disappears. Suddenly it's back to common sense. Comment below, who was wrong here? You give a rude customer the president's home address instead of corporate headquarters. It's closing time at your convenience store. A customer refuses to pay for gas. He claims the pump malfunctioned. You see a tiny puddle outside. He demands you do something about it. You calmly walk to the payphone. You tell him you're calling 911 for theft. He immediately backs down and pays, but he's furious. He pulls out a notebook. He demands the president's address. You smile sweetly and respond. You give him 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, Washington, D.C. He scribbles it down frantically. He's convinced he's found your corporate office. He storms toward the door. You raise your voice one last time. He stops and turns around. You say it as sweetly as possible. You tell him to have a nice night. Comment below, who was wrong here? You drive 13 hours. Nobody shows up. Well, almost nobody. Just you and Sarah, the girl who organized everything. She decorated. She bought cake. She planned games. She spent her own money. Then everyone texted excuses. One girl lied about being sick. You saw her bowling on Snapchat that same night. Sarah tried hiding her disappointment, but you could see it. She'd put in so much effort. Everyone lived nearby. You drove the farthest, and you still showed up. After the reunion flopped, Sarah invited you over. You rode golf carts. You met her chickens and ducks. You talked for hours. She admitted feeling lonely in adulthood. You offered to help pay for everything. She refused. You're just glad someone appreciated her kindness. Comment below, who was wrong here? Your aunt's son destroys your grandfather's model kit. You watch him step on it, crushed. Your custom gunpla survived an earthquake. Your late grandfather built it with you. That kit meant everything. But her entitled kid demanded your computer. You said no. He climbed your desk anyway, grabbed the kit, dropped it, stepped on it. Gone. Your aunt refused to pay. She called you weird, said toys weren't worth anything. Your mom found out it was grandpa's. She went nuclear. You got a lawyer. Video footage proved everything. Court ordered your aunt to pay $1,650 plus taxes and legal fees. It destroyed her savings completely. Her husband divorced her. He got custody of their son. She lost the house down payment, lost everything. Comment below. Who was wrong here? Your cousin asks for your birthday gift back. 2 days after giving it to you, it's your grandfather's vintage camera. She specifically chose you for it. You loved photography. She said he'd approve. You were so touched. You cleaned it up, bought films, spent money fixing a lens, posted photos online. Then family drama exploded. Apparently everyone wanted it. Nobody told you before. Now relatives are fighting. Your cousin called stressed. She wanted it back temporarily. Then maybe permanently. She didn't even know. You said no way. It was a gift. You already spent money on it. A gift means it's yours. She understood but didn't fight back. Now the whole family calls you selfish. They say you're ruining family peace, but you didn't cause this mess. Comment below. Who was wrong here? Your neighbor's pit bull just killed your cat in your yard. You're 9 years old. You watched it shake magic like a toy. You ran inside screaming. Your dad grabs the metal rod. He moves faster than you've ever seen him move. He strikes that dog 3 times. It drops. Its skull is completely smashed. He picks up the dead dog. You follow him across the street. The owner opens his door. Your dad holds up the bloody dog. He says one thing. This happens to my kid. You get the same. They never got another dog. They moved within a year. You never forgot that day. Comment below. Who was wrong here? You watch your neighbor throw a box of kittens into the bushes. She's angry, desperate, running from something. You find out why. Your neighbor Karen bred Russian blue cats. A stray got her cat pregnant. The kittens weren't purebreds. She lost thousands of dollars, so she abandoned them like trash. Your friend Daisy rescued those kittens. Most had broken bones, injured ribs. Karen had hurt them on purpose. Daisy took photos, got evidence, then she went nuclear online. She exposed Karen everywhere. Breeder websites, social media, local forums. She warned everyone, don't buy from her. Karen's business completely collapsed. One post, one neighbor, one act of revenge that saved innocent animals. Comment below. Who was wrong here?